What's happening YouTube? Nick here at the A.G.C. and welcome back to episode 11 of my Slimming World Diaries. So the last week, really good week. Got out and exercised every day. I was doing my walks, my 3 mile walks, did them on my lunch every day, complete the circuits. Felt good about that. Had my steps on. I've not got my Fitbit on now, but got my steps, marking my steps, and I was feeling really good about it. Yeah, it was a good week. Food wise, ate really well. Went back to when I originally started. You know, it was lots of speed, lots of sin-free, fresh fruit, fresh food, making the meals. So yeah, really good week. I was determined, absolutely determined to get that 3 stone this week. With regards to sins, I was way under. As I say, I went back to the basics of doing what I did when I first started, and I was writing everything down. I ended up having 84.5 sins, something like that. I think it was 84.5, and I'm allowed 175. So I was massively under sins this week. So yeah, a bit of a strange one really this week. I don't have anything to really talk about because I stuck so solidly to it, and everything was as it was when I first started, you know, when I was losing loads of weight. So I went to weigh in last night relatively confident. I was expecting a loss. Whether I was going to make the 3 stone or not, I don't know, but for the first time I wasn't nervous, not nervous is not the right word, or anxious is the right word, but I was just what my weigh-in would be in my mind. I think I've finally come round to the, you know, it's not a diet, a loss is a loss, and even if I don't lose, or even if I, you know, maintain, or even, you know, if I manage to put some on, I'm going in the right direction, and it's just about keeping going. You know, keeping going with what I'm doing. Obviously, it's working for me. You know, in the past, I've done diets that are unsustainable, and that's why I've never stuck to them. Helen last night asked me, you know, did I think it would be capable of losing so much weight in such a short period of time? And my honest answer was yes, because I have done it in the past, but I've not been able to get off the couch because I've got no energy, because I'm literally starving myself. You know, I'm talking about going back to the gym, you know, discussing with the fellas about, you know, are we all going to rejoin the gym? And I have the energy to do that. You know, I have the energy to be doing things like that, whereas in the past, because I've not been eating, because I've been starving myself, because I've been having like 800 calories for the full day, I've just not had the energy to do it. I felt rubbish, I felt lethargic, whereas I have bags of energy because I'm eating good stuff. You know, and I'm still having little treats. I'm still having a bit of chocolate here. I'm still having a beer there. I'm still, you know, it's something that is sustainable. So, and in that aspect again, and I know I keep saying it, it's not a diet. I'm not dieting. I'm changing everything about the way I look at food. So last night's weigh-in, I managed to lose 4 pounds in the last week, which took me over my 3 stone mark. 3 stone 1.5 now in 10 weigh-ins, 11 weeks, 10 weigh-ins. So I got my 3 stone certificate, which obviously I am over the moon about. I've managed to make halfway to my target weight loss in 10 weeks, which is just phenomenal. It's fantastic, and I'm not killing myself. I'm not starving myself. I'm not, you know, sat miserable because I can't eat what I want to eat. You know, Saints play Leeds tonight. I'll probably have a few beers or a few rums watching that. You know, I'm not denying myself things, which is just ridiculous. And obviously, to go with that, I also got Slimmer of the Week for the 5th time, which again is fantastic. Really great. You know, it's good that that you get these achievements. And again, as I say in previous videos, it's not about showing off, it's about showing you what I'm doing. It's really working for me. I can't think of a better term. You know, I know people were making jokes about it last night, and I talked about it in the video last week about me sulking about only losing 1.5 pounds over 2 weeks. And sulking is probably the right word. The first week I was. Last week, not so much. I was a bit coming around to it. As I said to Grania last night when I was leaving to go, if I've only lost a little bit, it's still a loss. As long as I'm losing, I've lost every week, and as long as I'm losing, that's what's important, is the fact that I'm losing the weight. It's now just getting down to the target and then keeping it off. Right, that's it for this week, guys. Just a short one. Not really an awful lot to tell you, to be honest. It was a bit uneventful, really, the week, other than, the weighing in and making the target of 3 stone. We'll go again this week. We'll write down everything that we're doing. We'll write down everything that we're eating. We'll try and up the exercise a little bit, maybe go a little bit further. I've still plenty of time on my dinner hour to get the walks in, so that's no problem. Stick the old audio books on the earphones, and that's me in the world of my own. So if you do see me and I'm walking and you beep or you say hello and I ignore you, I'm not ignoring you. Please forgive me. I'm in a world of my own. The earphones are on and I'm gone then. I may as well not. I'm like Mr. Magoo. I may as well not have my glasses on. One thing I will ask, guys, and this came up last night in the meeting, and Helen, I said I'd say this. Who eats vine leaves? Vine leaves? Really? Helen was asking speed foods, what was a speed food, what not, testing our knowledge, and I got vine leaves? Vine leaves. Anyway, guys, vine leaves. Don't forget to hit that subscribe, hit that bell, and hit those likes. I hope you have a great weekend, and I'll see you some more.